You know, at first I thought that your monitor was all off color because it was green, and then I realized it couldn't be your monitor. It had to be my viewfinder because I wouldn't be able to see your monitor. And then I realized that it was these crappy sunglasses that were making everything green. I don't know if you'll be able to see that for yourself. Edison once said that maybe it was Orville Wilbur Wright, some inventor. 99% perspiration, 1% inspiration. I'm not sure I agree on the video front, because the harder I work at a video, the crappier it is. And there's the reason I have to do a video quickly when I get an idea is because there's this little bitty window where I think an idea is really funny and worth pursuing, and I'll go for it, and I'll call people and I'll shoot the video. And then if I miss that window, then I start thinking the idea is the stupidest thing ever. Remember I got excited, if you've been watching that long, about an idea, pets are funnier than humans. I am so glad we didn't do that. No, it was pets are better than humans? That seemed like a great idea at the time. But thank God nobody took me up on it. But so now I have this other idea, and at first I was like, maybe I'll call Mike Lombardo, the Hey Molly guy, and see if he'd be interested. And then I was thinking, well, what about ZackScott and PeterCoffin? Those young whippersnappers have been doing quite well lately, and we've done song parodies before. So I'm thinking it's going to be a parody of a parody song. Are you with me? It's a parody of a parody. It would poke fun at the basic mechanisms used to make song parodies. But then I'm thinking, you know what? Why not shoot for the moon? I'll call Ben, Obama Girl, and the guy he works with the guy from the Keyofawesome. Maybe it's a little too close to home to that. And then I finally just sent Rhett and Link an email because Zach didn't answer his phone. So this is a behind-the-scenes thing, and I'll probably, by the time one of them respond, I'll probably not think it's funny anymore. But the idea would be you'd be just basically drawing off a recent buzz in news, putting it together in sort of a phone-it-in song parody, but it'd be a parody of the song parody process. Grant, not as widely of an audience as the typical song parody, but those of us that have seen enough song parodies to see common threads and can appreciate that some of them are better than others, if I'm being kind. And then if that's already been done, then we would have to do a parody of a parody song. Oh, and then the other idea that I'll probably never have the energy to pull through on was a couple people were saying something about it looked like I'd been to a psychologist during my last video. I was actually listening to these really good self-help, positive thinking books. Who was it? Jack Canfield. And I was thinking, hey, how Retarded Policeman was a series? What if I played... how Stuart Smalley was sort of the insecure self-help guru? What if I played the absolutely wacko psychologist? But it'd be a multi-dimensional character. It wouldn't just be, crazy psychologist. I think I would get old quickly. I think that he would just basically express every different type of neurosis. And there'd be some texture to the plot line. But I'd have to find people that would represent the patients. And maybe you don't know he's crazy. Maybe it's just you're gradually introduced to the fact that just something's not quite right with this guy. Hence why he's in the business he's in. I'm taking a risk putting these ideas out there before they're baked, because they're bound to elicit a lot of criticism. And maybe I'll fall out of love with them by the time I even hit post.